Hello viewers, today for the initial checkout we have a Pelonis Ceramic Tower Heater. Yes. So earlier today I was out looking, I was out for a walk as we just put our trash out today. It's Friday, June 2nd, and due to the holiday they don't take the trash till tomorrow. So I figured I'd take a little look around my neighborhood and we found this heater was put out for the trash. So we saved this heater because I've been looking for a ceramic heater for in my shop. Now, the only question is, does it work? That's the question. So here today, we've got this heater. We're going to do an initial checkout, and I'll give you my initial opinions. Yeah, we might give it a quick test, see how it's working. So we're going to show you the heater. This is the front of it. You see, there's your ceramic heating elements right there. So, got some warnings here. Caution, high temperature. Keep electrical cords, drapery, and other furnishings at least 3 feet from the front of the heater and always away from the side and the rear. There's the Spanish right there. Here's the brand, say Pelonis. So, we're going to take a look at the model information here. And we'll soon get you the model number of this. Okay, so the model number is, it is a digital tower ceramic heater. Model number HC-1030, 120 volts, 60 hertz, 1500 watts, 12 and a half amps. Midea Appliances, manufacturing. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say where this was made. Oh boy. Okay, so it confirms to Underwriters Laboratories 1278, certified to CSA C22.2 number 406. Date of manufacture July 2009. So this is a almost 14-year-old space heater. This would be perfect for here in the shop. By the amount of dust on it, this had some pretty high hours on it. So we're going to have to take it apart and clean and service it. So it's going to need some cleaning. So what we have here is an 8-second fan delay. The fan will continue to operate for 8 seconds after the power is turned off. Caution, risk of fire. Do not operate without base attached. Okay. So, we do not know where it was made. But we can assume it was made in China. Ooh, made in China. Ooh. So yeah, here it is. Found this in the trash, practically right up the street from me. So we're going to go ahead and plug this thing up and see if it works. So always a word of note, make sure that you're, make sure you don't have anything turned on, because you don't want to use up your power supply and trip your circuit breaker. So we're going to go ahead and plug this thing up. And let's see if it works. Alright, so it's on. As you can see here, we've got 64 degrees Fahrenheit set. You can see you got low or high. Okay. So it's on. And as you can see, it is starting to get hot. So that's pretty good. It's warming up. It's blowing nice and hot too. So that's a pretty good sign that it works. So we got it on high heat. You can see it's running pretty well. So that's a good sign. Blowing nice and hot. It's warming up. And this is actually a pretty good heater. So I've heard a lot of great stuff about these. It's blowing nice and hot. It's at 65 degrees. So it's telling you the actual temperature we got in the shop here. So it's 64 in here. It's got a timer and it's also got an oscillation feature. So we're going to see if the oscillation works. Let's see if the oscillation works. And look at that, the oscillation works. It's blowing nice and hot, which is really good. I don't have a temp gun on me, so I can't get you a temperature output. I don't have my temp gun down here. But as you can see, it's actually working really well. Oscillation works perfectly, but it just needs to be cleaned because, like I said, you know, it's probably been sitting in storage. So I got some drywall mud on there. So this is probably used during the winter, and you see the white dust on there. Which means they were probably doing drywall and using this at the same time. But it works really well. It's blowing super hot. It's distributing the air nice and evenly all around the basement. And it's working fabulous. So let's go ahead and shut the oscillation off. So we'll let it go back to the front, and then we'll oscillate it. Back to the front. So there it is. We're back at the front. It's telling us the current temperature in the basement right now, which is 66 degrees down here. So you can see it's actually working really well. So let's try the low setting. Okay, so there we go. It's cooling down a little bit. We got it on the low setting. So it's on low heat. It's cooled down pretty nicely. Alright, so definitely needs to be oiled because that was like a 4 or 5 second spin down, so it does need to be oiled up a bit. So we're gonna have to do that. Yeah, other than that, guys, it's a pretty good heater. You know, it blows nice and hot. It does a great job. And even my shirt, it's a little warm for how well this thing actually works for 14 years ago. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. For our next video of this is going to be the cleaning and servicing. So that's where we're going to clean and service the heater. You know, we're going to make sure that it's all nice and clean, that everything's working, that the fan is oiled up so it won't seize up on us. But yeah, other than that, guys, this is a fabulous heater. So go ahead and give it one more run here. The only thing I wish this had was a regular fan setting. So here you can see my other one right here. This is my fan forced heater, which it's got off, you know, fan, and then 3 heat settings. So yeah, it's blowing nice and hot. It's doing a great job. So yeah, very, very good product. And yes, I've always liked Pelonis for the products they've made. So we're gonna check the balance. Okay, balance on it is actually pretty good. You know, it's surprisingly pretty good. And feel for vibration. Nah, not very little vibrations. That's good. So very little vibration. So that means the balance on this is pretty good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you for another video where we clean and service the heater.